Make friends with people who want the best for you. Rule 3 of the book, 12 Rules for Life. Additionally, you are the sum or the average of the 5 people you spend the most of your time with, right? Why are these so important? And why do they go so hand in hand? Here's why. So something I didn't know and I'd never thought about was that second quote. You're the sum of the 5 people you spend the most of your time with, right? Essentially, that's just saying your friends rub off on you a lot more than you know. You are, in fact, the average of the people you spend the most of your time with, the top 5 people that you spend the most of your time with, right? And that is a incredibly priceless piece of information, because that allows you to look at who you're spending your time with and to ask yourself, are they good for you? You know, is that why you are being so negative lately? You know, because, oh, I've been hanging out with Johnny, and Johnny hates his job, and Johnny rubs his, you know, the hate Johnny has for his job and the resentment he has rubs off on me, you know, versus when I spend time with Lydia. Lydia loves her job, you know. So when I spend more time this week with Johnny than what, you know, next week with Lydia, I see a change in myself. So, and I bring that up because I've seen that personally in my own life. You know, I've been like, wow, like when I hang around with this person, I don't do anything. Like I get really lazy, or when I hang around with this person, I tend to be really negative or really stressed out. That's a big one. A lot of times you don't realize how stressed out you start to feel when you're usually not stressed out when you hang around people who are that way, right? So, I mean, the variety of ways that someone could rub off on you is very broad, but it's super important to know, because it also helps you distinguish if you are doing that to perpetuate your own problems, right? Are you doing that on purpose so that you don't have to do better in your own life? Are you doing that? Are you permitting them to stay stuck in a bad place they're at? You know, are you benefiting them at all, or are you allowing them to perpetuate their mediocrity or their laziness and complacency or procrastination, etc. Right? Because there's certain people I'll hang out with who I will instantly notice that my thought process and my creativity and my energy and my motivation all go up dramatically. Like, you know, I hang around them and I'm motivated to go outside and be energetic, or to be productive and motivated in achieving things, you know, because we all have those friends who one of them will hang out with and they'll be like, oh, dude, no, go to the gym, bro. Like, get that workout in. We'll hang out right afterwards, you know. Or we also have those friends who are like, ah, bro, like today's rest day, man. Come on, like let's just eat a pizza and watch TV today and chill it out, dog, you know. And like sometimes it's important to have people like that, but usually the people who motivate you to go hit the gym are also the people who know when you need to take a break and will look after you. So you rarely need people who are not productive or lazy in their own life to tell you to chill out, because usually they're doing too much of it, versus the people who are good for you in your life know how to tell you when it's time to take a break, if that's what you're concerned about. So something to really be aware of. And why does that tie into rule 3 of that book I mentioned, right? And here's why, right? Choose your friends and choose people who want you to succeed. Choose people who want the best for you, right? Because that's how you succeed. You know, you might think it doesn't matter. Oh, hey, well, you know, I guess so-and-so's kind of negative, but they've had a hard week. But it does matter. You know, it's like it does rub off on you. And the more motivated friends you have, statistically speaking, the greater the odds of you succeeding in areas of your life that you want to succeed, or maybe in just getting up off your butt when you're not doing anything at all, you know? Um, it's about setting yourself up for success in both of those, you know, rule three and that quote. Um, so yeah, look at your friend group, look at them closely. Who are you hanging out with? Are you permitting yourself to hang out with those people deliberately? Um, or did you just not notice that it was rubbing off on you? Do you need a better friend group? Do you not have anybody in your friend group at all that's good for you? And these are all questions that when you genuinely ask yourself and you honestly ask yourself those questions, you give yourself honest answers and you can you can see the truth. And so yeah, I want you to think about that. And hopefully that gives you some insight to bettering your life and being a more productive person with a healthier lifestyle and a healthier mindset. And you can go forward from here, getting finding the motivation to succeed in the areas of your life that you want to succeed. Feel free to drop a comment and hit like and subscribe. And thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.